As charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state offers into evidence, State Exhibit 1 with
This case is about to take a heavy turn, injury to a child, a charge that immediately puts the courtroom on edge. We're in front of Judge Stephanie Boyd, and the defendant, Andres Aguilar, is about to enter a plea that could change his life for the next decade. Now, pay close attention to how the judge methodically walks Aguilar through every right he's giving up: jury trial, confrontation, silence, because once that no contest plea is accepted, there's no turning back. This isn't just paperwork, it's the legal moment where someone effectively surrenders control of their future. And the question is, does Aguilar truly understand what he's about to agree to? Or is this a plea made under pressure? Let's see how this unfolds.
That you need to have a hearing, or they have a situation where they did not show people beforehand. And if there's a violent offense, they're not entitled to a PL bond. You can't give them a PL bond. But it's everything. It depends on what the charge is, what their criminal history is, whether or not they have a previous failure to appear. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Anyone else ready? Okay. Is he, who is it? No, they're actually here for the plea. Trey, who's your client that's entering the plea?
It's going to be Romero Mejia Ortega, but I just spoke with the state. They're waiting to hear back from the complainant before we move forward on it.
All right.
So I'll be back again. This is the page one. Oh, good one back.
All right. One Andres Aguilar. Mr. Woodard, you're always so patient. You're like a ninja. Nobody ever knows when you're here because you never complain. I appreciate that. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 012929, State versus one Andres Aguilar. Can I have parties announce?
Rick Pena for the State of Texas.
All right, we're on the record, everyone. And are you Mr. Aguilar?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I had to.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
Is there an application in this case or no?
There's not, Judge.
Okay. And counsel, you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with injury to a child. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, right to trial. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So you understand you do have a right to jury trial. You understand that? You need to say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what a jury trial is?
Part of it, yes, ma'am.
All right. So what that means, and I'm sure your attorney has explained to you, there will be 12 people sitting in the box. There will be 12 people that the state doesn't know, I don't know, your attorney doesn't know, and you don't know. And then once those jurors are sworn in, the state will call witnesses, and the witnesses will bring testimony.
Okay.
And the witnesses that the state calls are supposed to be witnesses that proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And then Once they completed presenting evidence to the jury, your attorney can call witnesses or not call witnesses. But ultimately, what will end up happening, they will be given the law from me, and they will deliberate, and they will make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you have a right to have a jury hear the evidence in this case. You have a right not to testify. So that means that the state couldn't call you as a witness. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to have witnesses called, and for your attorney, if he wants to cross-examine them or question them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you want a jury trial, or do you want to go forward with this plea?
Plea.
All right. Okay. Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering into this plea bargain agreement that if you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, you will be denied naturalization, and not allowed re-entry into the country? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his rights to jury trial. Counsel, did you go over the plea bargain page with your attorney? I'm sorry, counsel, did you go over the plea bargain with your attorney? I'm sorry, with your client?
I did, Judge. I did.
No. Did you review this plea bargain with your attorney? Did you understand it? Okay. And just one moment. Cindy?
Right here is where the courtroom's rhythm changes. Aguilar confirms that he's competent, sane, and acting voluntarily, no threats, no coercion, no promises. But let's be real, in cases involving injury to a child with a family violence component, the stakes are enormous. The state recommends 8 years, not probation, not community supervision, straight prison time. Notice how Judge Boyd carefully lists what comes with that affirmative finding of family violence. It's not just prison, it's a lifelong label. Aguilar will lose his right to own a firearm, lose potential custody rights, and even where he lives will be restricted. This is a harsh reminder that family violence findings ripple far beyond the courtroom walls. Now, here's a question for you. Do you think 8 years feels justified given the charge, or should the system consider rehabilitation over incarceration?
Mm-hmm. Do I have your link?
You should. Let me see.
Could you send it to me, please?
Oops, I've already pasted something. Let me see if I've got it in here. Go into,
All right. So did you email it?
I don't think I did. I don't see it under my sent files. I've already copied and pasted something, so it won't let me. Do you want me to
Oh,
restart?
that's
the
okay.
file?
No, that's
Sorry.
fine. All right. So counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is, Judge. He was.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
Amen.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
Amen.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. According to the plea bargain agreement, your punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, no applications. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, and there's to be no contact with Jason Hamilton or Lisa DeFelice, DeFelice. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition? Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes.
Court will ask you next about the waiver of appeal. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that are filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
And did both sides agree that the plea bargain agreement is the plea bargain agreement that the court has explained to the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state offers into evidence State's Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No objections, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it
Yes, ma'am.
in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
I'm sorry.
All right, did you understand again that you have a right to jury trial, the right for you or your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
No, Judge, in lieu of PSI, we would like to know if we can possibly have a 3-week reset for sentencing.
Why?
So my client can get his affairs in order. I don't think we need a PSI to.
Okay,
because it's a-
we're going to go off the record for a moment. All right, we're back on the record. Are both parties ready for sentencing?
We are, Judge.
All right. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just asking the court to follow the recommendation.
All right, the court will find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Jason Hamilton and Alyssa DeFelice. There's to be no residing with minors. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right. So this is the document. Okay. So because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
27.
All right, so here's the thing. Whatever anger issues you have, you're going to need to internalize and figure out what's going on with you. But when you're released from prison, you're not allowed to reside in any household that has minors in it. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, we have the child's mother here. She wants to give victim impact statement.
Okay.
And there it is, Judge Boyd delivers her final sentence, 8 years in state prison, a $1,500 fine, and a full family violence finding. Aguilar is now legally barred from owning weapons and from living in any household with minors once he's released. The judge's closing words cut deep. Whatever anger issues you have, you need to figure them out. This case highlights how emotional crimes against family aren't treated lightly in Texas courts. The legal consequences don't just punish, they reshape a person's entire future. So what do you think? Was justice served here? Drop your thoughts below. If you found this courtroom breakdown as compelling as we did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments and legal insights. This was State vs. Aguilar, and Judge Boyd once again proves, in her courtroom, accountability always comes first.